Hey guys, welcome back to Triple Play Sports Picks. My name is Adrian. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. While here at Triple Play, we had a record of 2-1 for Wednesday, October the 27th. So let's get to the recap. We had a hockey game going. We had the Bruins versus Panthers. We had picked the over 5.5 goals. Final score was Bruins 1, Panthers 4. So that one didn't cover as we just missed it by 1 goal. Second pick we had going was a basketball game. We had the Hornets and Magic. And we had picked the spread of the Hornets. It was sitting at minus 5.5, but we bought 1 point. Now it's sat at 4.5. And the Hornets ended up covering as the final score was Hornets 120, Magic 111. And the last final play we had going was the baseball game, World Series Game 2, which is the Braves against the Astros. And we have picked the over 8.5. And that one cashed in the bottom of the 7th as Jose Altuve hit a home run to cover the over 8.5. Final score was Braves 2, Astros 7. So now it's a tied series in the World Series. All right, so let's get to Thursday's slate. Thursday, October the 28th. I have 1 hockey game, 1 basketball game, and I have the Thursday night football game for you guys. All right. So first play I'm looking at is the Minnesota Wild against the Seattle Kraken. And the Minnesota Wild has been winning as of late. They've been winning 4 out of the last 5. On the other side, Seattle Kraken, the new hockey team, they've lost 4 out of the last 5. And, you know, I'm going to go with the Minnesota Wild. And it's only sitting at minus 120. All right. So that's the first play. Second pick I have going is Utah Jazz versus the Houston Rockets. And the spread we're looking at is sitting at minus 9. And the 221.5 points. And on this one, I am looking at the spread of the Utah Jazz sitting at 9. I really don't like to lay down that many points. Because anything could happen. I'd rather keep myself safe. And, you know, the Rockets have been struggling really, really bad. The Jazz, on the other hand, is just a good team. They have Mitchell always, you know, competing, always, you know, been a good player. And everybody always, you know, plays good for the Jazz. The other night I was watching the Jazz and the Kings game. And that was a really, really close game. And I felt like the Kings were going to cover. But towards the end, they just fell apart. And at the end, the Jazz ended up covering that game as they came back. So for those reasons, I am going to choose Utah Jazz. It is at minus 9. But you know what? I'm going to buy that 1.5 points. So now it's going to sit at minus 7.5 for Utah Jazz. All right, last play we have going is a Thursday night game. And it is the Green Bay Packers visiting the Arizona Cardinals. And, you know, with this game, the points we have here is at minus 6.5 for the Cardinals. Points is sitting at 50.5. And you got Rodgers versus Murray. There is a lot of injuries going on and COVID-19 protocols. COVID-19 protocols, we have Devontae Adams, a big key player for the Packers. Also, Alan Lazard and defensive coordinator Joe Barry, all from the Packers. So this is going to be a quite interesting game as, you know what, these are very, very key players, especially Devontae Adams for the Packers. That's Mr. Rogers' go-to guy. So, you know what? On the other side, we have the Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, questionable due to hamstring injury. So, who knows if he's going to play or not. And another key injury for the Cardinals is J.J. Watt, as he did suffer a shoulder injury that is going to require season-ending surgery. So those are two key players as well for the Cardinals. I feel like this is one of those trap games, I would say. As nearly 70% of the money is going towards the Cardinal spread to cover 6.5, -6.5 for the Cardinals. I'm not buying it. And especially because Rodgers has really been a good primetime player, as he has won 9 straight primetime games. And in those 9 straight, he is 8-1 against the spread. So call it what you want to call it. You can't go wrong against Rodgers. I mean, I understand Murray's a good quarterback, but Rodgers knows how to find his ways to win. So what I'm gonna do here in this game, since they are underdogs, the Green Bay Packers, they're sitting at 6.5. And like I said before, I like doing teasers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 7-point teaser on the Green Bay. And I feel like it's going to be kind of like a low-scoring game. So here's the teaser I'm looking at. I'm putting Green Bay plus 13.5 and under 57.5 points. So, I just feel like it's one of those trap games where a lot of the money is going towards the Cardinals, and you guys can't go wrong with Rodgers. So to play it safe, I am doing that teaser plus 13.5, under 57.5 points. All right. So Thursday slate we have going is the Minnesota Wild money line for the hockey game. And we are buying 1.5 points for the Utah Jazz, which was sitting at -9, but now is sitting at -7.5. And the teaser for the Green Bay Packers, plus 13.5 points and under 57.5 points for the total game. So thank you guys for tuning in. Let's hope we have another winning day. And, don't forget to hit that like button. And I still would like to inform you guys that I do have an Instagram profile. And it is 3P Sports Picks. It's the same name as I have it in my YouTube channel. And give me a follow, guys, as I will be posting my plays there from now on, even if I can't do a YouTube video. So thank you guys for the support. Hopefully we have another winning day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.